Hocevar Stenhouse first.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what do you think about that?
Listen, depending on who you ask, it could have been a series of things, but I mean, Hocevar really dove it into the corner there. Stenhouse went down on track, kind of following the arc of the turn. I think, to me, it might be crazy to say it was a racing deal, but clearly feelings were hurt. I don't know. I think maybe Hocevar a little bit more at fault for the aggressiveness there.
Yeah, and I think he came back with a little bit of he finally spoke out today. He was on Sirius XM earlier today, and he said that, let's pull it up here, that he feels like he can clean some things up. We don't want to put targets on my back, he says. He feels bad. I think if I knew Ricky's history, I'd say that too.
Oh, yeah. No, I think some of it too is we know Ricky's a little rough on track too, but it kind of hurts when it happens to you. But I mean, I think Hocevar owned up to it. He was like, listen, I understand this is going to put me in a tough spot going forward, especially he's going after his first Cup Series race this weekend at his home track. It might make it a little bit more difficult, but yeah, he says he's changed some things and he just needs to learn more when to push and when not to push. And it seems to be a constant conversation with Hocevar, but he'll get there. I
think Ricky put it pretty bluntly, though. I will take care of it at some point in the future.
Oh, yeah. And I think he learned to not retaliate immediately because that's a little monetarily heavy. But yeah, he won't forget that.
I think it would be funny if Ricky just showed up in the garage in those shorts from the North Wilkesboro fight. He wore them again at North Wilkesboro this year.
Yeah.
Just show up and just stand around in odd places and where Hocevar is going to walk by and see you. That's in the message, right?
I would say sometimes silence says volumes, and just standing there with the shorts on, that would send a perfect message.
I think it would be great. So I think maybe Hocevar is getting the message. Although the last little quote at the bottom of this, I'm smooth the edges a bit. That's exactly what Jeff Dickerson said in his interview. So it sounds like Jeff talked to Carson and said, here's what we need to do.
Oh, yeah. And obviously when you work through responses for drivers, there's some PR in there as well. But I think Carson knows, he does have to clean it up a little bit. But I don't want Carson to change who he is. He is a driver that has such a great personality on track and off track. He is a fan favorite. And we had this conversation with Ross Chastain a few years ago with all that debacle. And you kind of saw it dull his shine a little bit.
Yep.
But I think Ross is finding it again for sure. And for Hocevar, don't change a thing. Refine it.
I think we're all almost 110% positive that when Rick Hendrick said what he said after that Darlington race 2 years ago, that Justin Marks said something to Ross, and Ross completely backed down and wasn't the same.
Wasn't the same.
He's back.
He is.
I think he's good.